I'm getting a lot of heat about a video I made quite a while ago about I don't remember who it was. It was some talk show host singing me and Julio down by the schoolyard, and I said that song is about fucking kids, to be blunt. So people are like, "Oh, you only think it's about that because you're a sick pervert and blah 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 and no, you know, blah 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 and all this other bullshit." Well, see, the thing is that dudes, grown men, being attracted to people who are young is actually a normal biological thing because the the younger the your potential female mate is, the more years they have to produce offspring. So if an older virile man starts having sex with somebody as soon as they're able to conceive a child, which biologically is 13, 14, you could have a child like once a fucking year. So, yeah, that adds 5 fucking more years as opposed to waiting until somebody's 18, because you can only really have a kid until you're like in your mid 30s, and so anyways, so pretty much biologically speaking, it's very common for men to be attracted to girls young as 13, and it comes out in music and other um, you know forms of artistic expression. So if I'm a freak, then then you need to travel back in time to the good old days of, you know, Sonny Boy Williams singing "Good Morning Little Schoolgirl," which was covered also by the Yardbirds and Rod Stewart. And then there's "Young Girl" by Gary Union in the Union Gap. And then there's, of course, "17" by Winger. And then there's "I'm on Fire" by Bruce Springsteen, which some people try to write off as it's about an affair when it's not. If you actually fucking listen to the lyrics, um, and you you can tell what it's about. "Does Your Mama Know" by ABBA. Okay. Uh, "Christine 16" by Kiss. All right. And then there's "Jailbait" by Ted Nugent. And then there's "Jailbait" by Motorhead. And then there's "Jailbait" by Aerosmith. And then "Father Figure" by George Michael. "Don't Stand Too Close to Me" by The Police, which has the reference to the book Lolita in it. But so, whatever. And the most surprising of all is "I Saw Her Standing There" by the Beatles. So, you know, just fuck off and die. All right? Whatever. Of course, this doesn't prove anything. This doesn't prove anything. This doesn't prove that men are biologically, you know, set up to be attracted to people as soon as they're able to, as soon as they hit puberty. But whatever, you know, I'm just an idiot. I don't know anything. Bye.